Pyrobi, what do you propose today? We would enjoy a bit of change.
Yes, I'm sick of wasting my time inside this spaceship.
Be useful. Just for once.
I would propose you to make a trip to the Earth planet.
What? You propose to get back to that prehistoric world?
Don't you know that 1,000 years ago the ancient terrestrials destroyed it with nuclear bombs, pollution and stupid television programs?
On Wikipedia I got different information. Anyway, we can still ask our Italian friends who run an excellent transplanetary travel agency on Mars. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning!
We would like to make a trip to the planet Earth.
Why do you want to go to that barbarian planet?
Well, we've never been there.
As regards myself, I've got tons of information in my database, and I want to test them on the field.
Great, now take these brochures and choose the best all-inclusive package trip.
Wow. Amazing. Are all those marvelous places all packed up on the Earth planet?
As far as I know, there are much more.
I'm going to bring you to Earth in my brand new spaceship.
We're coming too.
Hunting whales in skies, stuck like glue.
This is the place where our grandparents came from.
We have landed in Rome. Perhaps you don't know, but Rome is the capital of Italy. Rome's history spans more than 2,500 years since its legendary founding, in 753 BC. It is often referred to as the Eternal City, and the capital city the Roman Empire.
I can't remember the name of that building with so many entrances and no doors at all.
You ignorant kid, and you are supposed to be the travel agent. That building is the world-famous Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater. Built of concrete and stone, it was the largest amphitheater of the Roman Empire and is considered one of the greatest works of Roman architecture and engineering. It is the largest amphitheater in the world.
What did they do in the Colosseum?
The Colosseum was used for gladiatorial contests and public spectacles.
And now let's fly to Naples.
Wow, now I understand why the ancient people said you can die before seeing Naples.
Let's get to the top of the Vesuvio volcano. Its eruption destroyed the Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum in 79 Annum Domini. And now let's fly to Benevento.
What is that square stone with a hole inside?
It's the Arch of Trajan, you ignorant kid. The Arch of Trajan in Benevento is a triumphal arch built in 114 Annum Domini at the entrance to the city of Beneventum. It marked the beginning of the Via Appia Trajana, which connecting Rome with Brundisium. In Italian Brindisi. Its bas-relief sculptures portray the life and military adventures of the Emperor Trajan. At the time, the Arch of Trajan was part of the city walls, and it was so beautiful that during the Middle Ages it was known as the Golden Gateway. And now let's fly to Paris.
My dream has always been to visit Paris, France.
And to buy lots of dresses and perfumes.
On your right you can see the Eiffel Tower. It is an iron lattice tower located on the Champ de Mars in Paris. It was named after the engineer Gustave Eiffel, whose company designed and built the tower. It was erected in 1889 as the entrance arch to the 1889 World's Fair. At the beginning, Parisian people did not like it, but later on the Eiffel Tower became the most famous landmark of Paris.
Let's not forget that France is not only Paris. Now we will discover the beauties of Boulogne-sur-Mer, a city which is situated in the region called Pas-de-Calais.
Where did we land? In Africa, perhaps.
Hi friends, can you tell us where we are? What's the name of this place?
Welcome to Poland!
Poland. Wasn't it a very cold country? This looks like a desert.
Did you not know there is a desert in Poland? It is called Bledo Desert and is the largest desert in Central Europe.
I don't want to spend the rest of this magic world tour in a desert.
Yes, I want to do some shopping in Krakow. Can you recommend something worth seeing?
The most beautiful place in Krakow is Wawel Castle.
What is Wawel?
It's the hill in Krakow. It's the oldest creek in Krakow. Have you ever heard the legend of the dragon?
No. The tale takes place in Krakow, during the reign of King Krakos, the city's legendary founder. Each day the evil dragon would beat a path of destruction across the countryside, killing the civilians. The dragon especially enjoyed eating young maidens.
I'm glad I wasn't born at that time.
What story? What do you suggest to visit now?
We can go and see the Zygmunt Bell or to the stadium.
I love soccer. Do you have a stadium here?
Of course they have. It is called Wysocharco Stadium.
The stadium is awesome.
Yes, but now it's time to leave for Lithuania.
Where on earth are we landing?
I don't see any town, only mountains. But it's beautiful, isn't it?
It should be Russia. I hear a strange language around. Probably Russian.
Shall we ask a passerby? Excuse me, we are from the planet Mars. Could you tell us where we are?
You are in Kernavė, Lithuania. Not Russia.
May I tell you that due to our rather tragic national history, we do not like to be called Russians, even though we have some border with it.
We are Lithuanians and speak one of the oldest languages which has roots in Sanskrit.
Can I ask you how you say I love you in Lithuanian?
Aš tave myliu.
Estarvmiliu, Lithuania.
What's special about this place? What is its name?
I know. It's Kernavė. It was the first medieval capital of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, which once reached even the Black Sea, and in the 15th century it was the biggest state in Europe. Now Kernavė is UNESCO protected archaeological site. It comes to life only in summertime, as only then lots of celebrations and folk festivals are organized there.
How interesting! And what is the Lithuanian capital city now?
It's Vilnius and it's about 35 kilometers away from here.
Why don't you take the chance and pay a visit, since as it is so near?
Abracadabra, and we are in Vilnius. Can I ask you when it was founded?
It was founded in 1323. Quite old, don't you think so?
The old town of Vilnius is one of the largest surviving medieval old towns in Northern Europe.
In 1994 the Vilnius Old Town was included in the UNESCO World Heritage List in recognition of its universal value and originality.
Now you're going to see the Trakai Castle. It will look fantastic from the flight, you'll see.
Let's continue our magical flight. The further, the more interesting it is getting. Oh, look, I can already see it. The castle on the island. And from above you can see one of the most breathtaking nature miracles, the Curonians Pit.
Wow. We're flying to Greece now. Where are we? We haven't been here before.
What a wonderful place.
And what an amazing view.
Hey, welcome to Athens, the capital city of Greece.
How about riding Pegasus to see all the beauties of Greece from a close sight?
What's Pegasus?
Pegasus is a flying horse from the ancient times.
Could you please tell us something about the history of Athens? When was the city founded?
We don't know the exact date, but the area of Athens has been continuously inhabited for at least 7,000 years.
Tell us more about Athens.
There was a conflict between the goddess of wisdom Athena and the goddess of sea Poseidon about the pattern of the city. Whoever could offer the most important gift would give the name to the city.
Poseidon offered water, but was salty like the sea road. On the other hand, Athena offered the olive tree, which is the sign of peace and prosperity. That gift made her the patron of the city.
Wow. What are all these old houses?
We are in Plaka, a picturesque neighborhood with neoclassical houses built in the middle of the 19th century. Plaka is a place where you can enjoy Greek food while admiring the view of a 17th century square that you surely have to visit.
Now we are standing on the holy rock of Acropolis.
You may not know it, but Acropolis is the most important monument in Greece. It was built at the 5th century before Christ.
What's the building over there?
It's the Parthenon, a temple built by Isidoros and Kallikratis.
What a wonderful marble stadium.
Kallimarmaro is a stadium where the first modern Olympic Games took place in 1896.
Who are these people over there?
It's the Tsoliabes, and they are taking part in the changing of the guards in Syntagma Square.
I have never seen such a beautiful sight before.
We are in Sunion, and that's a temple of Poseidon.
Wow, that was very interesting. But is it possible to visit an island? It's getting pretty hot here.
That's the right place for you. We're going to Crete.
The view from up here is amazing. The island is very big.
Right now you're standing on Psilorítis, and this is the biggest mountain of Crete, and Crete is the biggest island of Greece.
Let's visit some of the most important monuments of the island.
We should visit the Palace of Phase 2 first. I have heard so much about it.
Yes, the region where the palace was built has been inhabited since 4,000 years before Christ. The Diskopestos, the first type of writing ever found in Greece, was found in the ruins of that palace.
What about the Palace of Nissos? I know it's very important too.
It is indeed. It was built by the King Minon and it is famous for the labyrinth of Minotaur.
The Minotaur?
Yes. The creature with the body of a man and the head of a bull, which lived in the intricate combination of paths in the basement of Minos Palace, where nobody could find the way out. But this is only a legend. Crete now is a very modern island, with golden beaches and crystal clear waters.
Let's go for a swim then.
What a wonderful idea.
Yeah, what
a wonderful idea!
Let's go back to the north. Slovakia.
According to our highly sophisticated navigation instruments, we are in Slovakia.
Welcome, dear friends, to our beautiful country. First, we will visit the most famous and beautiful place in Slovakia, High Tatras.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Fantastic.
Thank you for showing us these special caves. Krasnohorska, Chasovska, Belianska, Dobinska, Adavajaskya, Damika.
What is special about caves?
The Oktinska Aragonitova cave is the only one of its kind in Europe.
Oh, really?
Yes, and if you like an adrenalinic adventure, you can go rafting to Pinini. And after that, we will visit the town of parties, Zilina.
Let's not forget some very special historical monuments. Let us take a look. Krasnohorka Castle, Manor House Betlier, Levoakliatka Hanby, Spiský Hrad. And now take a look at our friend's town, Roeva. Oh, what a beautiful view.
Incredible.
Fantastic.
Bye!
Last stop of our Magic Europe tour, Tallinn in Estonia.
Hey, welcome to Tallinn, the capital city of Estonia. It's a beautiful and old city where about 40,000 people live. And welcome to the medieval old town.
Wow. What is the medieval old town?
The medieval old town was built from the 13th to 16th centuries, when Tallinn, or Revel, as it was known then, was a thriving member of the Hanseatic Trade League. This enclosed neighborhood of colorful, gabled houses, half-hidden courtyards, and grandiose churches is the city's biggest tourist attraction. And the fact that it's all neatly packaged within a mostly intact city wall and dotted with guard towers gives it an extra dose of fairy tale charm.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's amazing and true. We also have very interesting history. And now take a look at our town Polva. It's small but very lovely.
Yeah, it's so small, but a really, really lovely city.
We love it. See you soon.
And now it's time to fly to Asia.